Hello again, and welcome to the second part of doing definite integrals with substitution. Actually, we only did indefinite integrals, and now we have to figure out how to substitute in. So this is just one extra step, but there's two different ways of doing it, so I'll show both ways. But just as a review from what we did before, we said, all right, we look at this problem, and we see that it's not easy to take the derivative integral directly. So we're going to say u is equal to 2x plus 1. We're going to say the derivative of u is equal to 2 dx. We don't have a 2 in the original problem, so we're going to have to say 1/2 du is going to substitute in 4 dx. So now, rewriting it, just as we always have, we still have the 0 to 4. And instead of writing dx, we're going to write 1/2 du. And we're still going to take the square root of u. So we have u to the 1/2. So then we go ahead and take the antiderivative. And so that means we're going to get 1/2 times u raised to the 3/2 over 3 times 2. And we're going to evaluate it now. Now that's interesting. These original numbers assume that x equals 0 and x equals 4. So we actually can't evaluate it until we get the x's in there. So let's simplify a little bit that we have here. And we're going to substitute in. So now let's rewrite it in terms of x. So we're going to have the 1/3 we're going to put out front because that's all that's left of the fraction. And then we have 2x plus 1 raised to the 3/2 evaluated between x equals 0 and x equals 4. Okay, so now let's substitute in. When we substitute in, okay, we're still going to have our 1/3. Then 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So we're going to have 9 to the 3/2 minus, when we put in 0, we're going to have 1 to the 3/2. And that's going to equal 1/3 times square root of 9 is 3 squared is going to be 27 minus 1. And that is going to be 26 over 3. All right, let's go ahead and see what we're going to do on the other side. So we don't have to redo everything. We can start right where the common part, which would include this right here, but we're going to have to change these limits of integration to be x's. So remember, we crossed out the 2's, so we ended up having to take evaluate u to the 3/2 over 3, but now we want to know what are the limits with respect to u. So we can go back up to this part and figure this out. We know that x is supposed to equal 0. That means u of 0 is equal to 2 times 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. We also know that x is supposed to equal to 4. That means u of 4 is equal to 2 times 4 plus 1, which is equal to 9. So our new units of integration are from 1 to 9. So now when we substitute in, we're going to have 9, well, we can still substitute out the 1/3. So we have 9 to the 3/2 minus 1 to the 3/2, which of course gives us 26/3, just as it did before. Which one's better? don't really know. They both end up with the same answer, which is good. We have just transformed 1 to be from 0 to 4, and we get this area. And in the other case, we're going from 1 to 9, and we get this area. And should be convinced it's the same area. Okay, we are not going to talk about symmetry right now. We're going to do it a little bit later, so we can skip that part of the notes. Okay, let's practice fixing other people's errors, because that sometimes helps us not do our make the same errors. In the first example, you can see they've talked about taking the u. So we have du here is 7x. They put the 1/7 here. And they didn't show all the steps here, but you could see u is equal to 7x plus 1. Du is equal to 7dx. So that implies 1/7 du equals dx. So they made the correct substitution, but notice they forgot to substitute in the limits of integration here. They kept them as 9 and 1, and they just substituted in with a u. So the answer here is the student correctly substituted u equals 7x, but did not change the limits of integration to reflect the substitution. Here really it's 7x plus 1. All right, why don't you spend a little bit of time before you go on, check with a neighbor maybe, to see what error, if any, the person made in this next one. All right, what you should have noticed is that the person forgot to put the 1/2 right here when they did the du, so there should have been a 1/2 here. They did correctly change the limits of integration by substituting in, so that part was good. They just forgot the 1/2 in front. Now, I want you to notice that you could have avoided substitution completely by just multiplying this out and then taking the integral from 1 to 4 of this polynomial, and you didn't have to do any substitution. So you can substitute in the limits with u. You could have substituted back in and kept the limits of integration, but substituted in 2x plus 3 for u. Or you could have done it this way, but don't forget to get your substitution correct. So 3 different ways to do this one problem. Or check your work in Desmos. All right, last, another example. See if this one was done correctly. Okay, I'm hoping that everybody had figured this one out well. Okay, looks like they got the 1/2 right here. So that's nice. But when they did the antiderivative, remember it's plus 1. So that would have been divided by 1 divided by 2. So this should have canceled out. And they converted one of the two limits. So if they put 12 here, they got 1 plus 2 times 12. That's correct. But on this bottom one, they did not do 1 plus 2 times 4, which would have given them 9. So lots of mistakes there. Lots of places you can make mistakes. So hopefully you are going to get some practice in it. Remember, if you show all your work and all your steps, everything that you do right, we give you credit for, all right? But if I don't see something, I don't see a step that's right, then I need to worry about that. All right, let's try a couple more before you start your homework. All right, now what we need to do is, if we look at this problem, hopefully you can quickly go through this. We have u and du dx, no problems. We find the new limits of integration. So when I substitute in 1, I get 4. When I substitute in 6, I get 9. These are my limits of integration. I write as u to the 1/2 du. Add 1, divide by 3/2 means multiply by the reciprocal. I have 2/3. 9 to the 3/2, square root of 9 is 3. 3 squared is 27. 4 to the 3/2, square root of 4 is 2. 2 cubed is 8. Subtract out, and I ended up with 19. 19 times 2 is 38, 38/3. And Desmos told me I was right. All right, now you're ready for your last example. Hopefully go ahead and try it. It really helps to try these on your own before you move ahead to see how I did it, and go for it. Okay, let's see how everyone did with this. So, starting off, x squared plus 1, du, 2x, up, only have x dx, so got to divide by 1/2. All right, we got the 1/2 there. Gonna not forget about that. Then we have to change the limits of integration. So I put in 0 here, I get 1. Put in 2, I get 5. Rewriting. There, I got my 1/2 there. Not gonna forget it. That's why I put it in bright red. And go from 1 to 5 of u to the negative 1/3 du. I have my 1/2 here. I then put it u to the negative 2 over negative 2. Whoops, you can't really see my negative sign there. I get right the negative 2. And I pull out the 1/2. Looks like I forgot my 1/2 here, but I didn't. So there's 2 1/2s. All right. Then we multiply them out. 1/25 minus 1, but I have a negative up front here. So that's going to be 1/2 times 1/2 times 24 over 25, which is 24 over 100, or 0.24. All right, there's a special trick with problem 5 that isn't going to show up on the test. A lot of times we feel like you put 1, 2, it's sort of like the straw that breaks the camel's back, if I teach that right now for most of you. But once you get real solid with what I've done right now, the rest of this will be easy. So for the rest of today, what you need to do is you need to do worksheet 2, u substitution. You can check on Desmos. Just put in what you have and see if you're getting the right answers. And I would suggest you do that. I think there are 13 problems here. You don't need to do them all. In fact, yes. I would say I'll put the numbers on Canvas, which ones to do. And then you do have a review sheet that has the answers worked out, also on Canvas, that you will be doing this rest of this time period. So make sure you get all of that done. All right, good luck.